Here's my Deluxe, test drive for sure. Deluxe 16-inch oscillating table fan. And I thought I'd make a second video of it by now because it's a pretty cool fan. Probably because it's 16 inches. So this is one of those larger this is one of those larger oscillating table fans with the size of a standard pedestal fan. Yeah, it's quite hard to fit in frame because of its size. I believe this was a rebranded it's either a rebranded Tatsung, Sanyo, or Lasco Galaxy. It might be a Sanyo, but at the same time, it could be a Lasco Galaxy model. I guess 3150. So as you can see, the badge, there's no emblem on it, as you can see right there. I think I had one, but it probably fell off when it was shipped to the auction that I got it from. The badge kind of looks like a car rim, like a lowrider rim. It's got a bit of like a weird texture to it, which is nice. Like I said in my last video, I do not know if it's plastic or metal. Maybe I didn't even mention that. The blades, which are actually fairly the same as the blades on my Comfort Zone wall fan. The only difference is that this has thicker plastic, that has much thinner plastic. And the cages are also, they're kind of the same. Just like the Comfort Zone, they have the this has the clips design. And I have taken it apart before. Before we turn the fan around, take a look at the bottom real quick. So it's got 3 speeds with, I think these are called the piano keys buttons. And it has a label. It says Test-Ride Deluxe 16-inch oscillating fan. Comment down below. Let me know in the comments if there's a pedestal model. I honestly don't know. I think there is, but yeah. It does tilt. Unfortunately, this has been in the sun for a while. Look how yellowed this is. It's not really even all that white anymore. But anyway, it's got the oscillator knob and the handle. Unfortunately, the cage is not really in place, and every time you turn it, it makes a little squeak. And one thing I actually also noticed is that this actually goes on a much different way. I don't know if you can be able to see that. But it doesn't. The shaft is different. It's like flat on one end and like curved on the other. It's not like, it doesn't have like a roll pin or anything. You know, like, probably because it's just vintage. I don't know. And now for a size comparison. So just in reference to how big it is, here's a, okay, as I was saying, just in reference to how big this fan is, here's a Better Homes and Gardens fan right next to it. You can see how small the Better Homes and Gardens fan is compared to this thing. So yeah, this thing is pretty big. It's massive. And well, the only problem with it is that the cord is cut and there's insulation tape on it, but that's not too bad. I don't know if it was like separated or maybe it just had a cut in it. So yeah. So without any further ado, here's low speed. Also, this doesn't really sound all that great when it starts up. Well, that's on high speed, but here's low. It has cleared up over the months of having it. It's very powerful. It's not as quiet. It's pretty quiet. It's not as quiet as that Arctic Air fan. It's 6 inches as well. That's at my school. That's much quieter. It's like an 80-year-old fan. This one's probably like 50 years old. Now, for some reason, this actually has a chopping sound. I don't know if you can hear it. But it's mostly there. This thing's really blowing some air. Here's medium. And here's high. And oscillation. Yeah. This thing's really blowing some air. And we'll turn it off. Well, this was basically my first ever experience with a 16-inch fan. And because it's vintage, it makes the fan look pretty cool. So yeah, this is pretty much my only 16-inch oscillating table fan I have. Like, over months of this, I've always been having the 12-inch fans, and I haven't had any 16-inch oscillating fans in my collection before. I'm actually hoping to get a Lasco 16-inch table fan, performance table fan, model 2506. Yeah, there it is, my 16-inch Test-Right Deluxe oscillating fan from 1950, maybe? Oh, well, there it is. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next fan video. Peace.